It wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
52 is the mark, boys. 52. Hey, watch the slide. Watch the slide.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Aaron Lee on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Oh, you know that did not feel good. Vita Vea with the sack there. And we know he's a big-time presence on the defensive line, especially against the run. But he'll surprise you with his quickness and his upfield agility in order to get to the quarterback. If you're blocking him, it's going to be a long afternoon or evening, a tough proposition.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
58 the mark. 58 the mark. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. I'm here all day. 58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
He was brought down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And 1.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, Alabama.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you. Sugar. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again, Brady.
They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down.
The 8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Here we go. 58. Right over there. Yeah.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd down and 3.
Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own. And he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Ball carrier.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 33 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chinn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Buccaneers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Brady. The catch made by Miller. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is Miller, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
That's the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
He's across
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Brady's
Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down.
It's a gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The give is to Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, this, of course, the home opener for the Buccaneers, a date folks in Tampa have had circled since, I don't know, about 6:30 Eastern time on March 17th. That the day that TB12 officially became a Buccaneer CD.
And think about it this way, Brandon. Back in the old days, we used to talk about, what we call it, water cooler talk, right? You take a break at work and you talk about the team and everybody stand around. Now, whatever passes is water cooler talk, the social media, the texting, all of those things. Since that moment that it was announced it was official that Tom Brady was a Buccaneer, that's all these people have cared about. Seeing this game in Tampa. And let's face it, this team hasn't been to the playoffs in a decade or so. Now they're talking about going to the Super Bowl. Forget just getting to the playoffs. That's what Tom Brady has brought to this franchise.
To throw on third down, Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
A give to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
He was taken down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 11 now.
Mike, 58, right there. Rip. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Hey, check it.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10, watch 10. Single.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
2nd and 6.
Mike, 45. Touchdown, reverse. Kill.
Bridgewater now.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. I got it. 72. 58, right over there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Hey, check it. Go. 58, boys, 58.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up second down.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Throwing again. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
58, boys, 58. Mike. Here we go, G. 58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
The ball carrier.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Ozzie. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Buccaneers.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Bridgewater on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Gain of 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Intended for...
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
52's the mark, boy, 52.
Bridgewater again. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Carolina.
DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Panthers 24. Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing on first down is Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Brady will try again on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Bring it. Bring it. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Quick pass out to Miller. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A 7-yard pick.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 58's the mic. Easy. Regular.
From the 39, Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there's a nice catch there by Rob Gronkowski. And we all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Ronald Jones.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Let's go, B, let's go. Now let's get there. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
To throw again, Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Targeting Godwin once more, this time complete.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check it, reload. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
And the Panthers will get the football back.
Is a turnover on downs.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Buccaneers' 39-yard line.
Check 52 is the mark. Tackles.
From the 39, Bridgewater looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Donald Parham with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Joey Slye.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Derek Brown in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. shotgun now for Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Brady's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
A 2-yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's into the clear. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check 24. Watch 24. Sugar. Check 59. Mike.
Here's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chinn. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. And see if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier. Dante Jackson.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd and 4.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On first and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on second and a yard. Now Brady. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They go back to the ground with Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hey, go 66. 58's the money. 58.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On first down, Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
Exit. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Regular. Let him know. 58's the money.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brady's pass, intended for Ronald Jones, incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
We taking wins home. Shit. 58, boys, 58.
They'll run it with Jones. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.